75 hard, 75 days, 5 rules, no cheating. I'm officially halfway done today, and I want to tell you guys how it's going so far. To start off, I want to talk about the rules. Rule number 1, pick a diet, stick to it, no cheat days, no alcohol. Rule number 2, drink 1 gallon of water every single day. Rule number 3, 2 45-minute workouts, 1 has to be outside every day. Rule number 4, read 10 pages of a nonfiction entrepreneurial book. Rule number 5, progress photo every single day, no matter how you feel. So I wanted to touch on 3 things that might help you through your journey if you decide to do it. Number 1, I'm going to talk about my diet, what I'm eating, what I'm not eating, which diet I decided to follow, and how I'm doing on it. Number 2, how I'm working out, what I'm doing, and the types of workouts that I feel have helped me most throughout these 38 days. And number 3, what's my favorite part so far and what's my least favorite part so far, and what are the things that I can't stand and that I love. I'm also going to talk a little bit about my measurements and where I'm weighing in. Thank you anyone who came from TikTok. I really appreciate all the support, and I love that you guys are following my journey. And anyone that has seen me just through YouTube, I'm excited for you guys to watch my journey as well if you decide to. And here's my TikTok. I'm at HealthGab. I started this journey, I would say, not really thinking anything of it. I just wanted to track my progress somewhere, and I was like, oh, well, TikTok's a easy way to make videos and put some music to it, and that way I can just see my progress through videos, not just the progress photo every single day. So that's how it started. And when I posted my first video, I woke up and it was over 10,000 views, and I was like, wow, oh my gosh, I can't believe this kind of like blew up. Fast forward to today, I'm at over 6 million views and almost 1 million likes, which is crazy. I'm so grateful for everyone that's been following my journey. I didn't know if anyone would be interested. I had a few friends that were like happy for me, but now that I have like this community behind me supporting me and some of the same people commenting on my posts every single day, it's really helped push me to pretty much get through this. It's been a struggle from the beginning, but now that I'm over 30 days, it's becoming a habit and everything's kind of becoming just a part of my everyday life. So one of the rules for 75 hard is to stick to a diet, follow it, no cheat days, and no alcohol. For me personally, I don't really drink that much anyway, so the no alcohol was probably the easiest part of the diet. I don't really like dieting. I did it in the past, and I would lose weight, feel great, and then I'd put the weight back on the second I stopped the diet. So I wanted to implement something that could change my outlook on food and my relationship with it, and something that would be sustainable long term so that I could implement this for the rest of my life, hopefully. And I decided to do the no added sugar diet that I created for myself. Added sugar is in almost everything. You can go to any grocery store and on the nutrition label in the back, there's added sugar. There's added sugar in fruit sometimes, there's added sugar in meat, there's added sugar in almost every snack you'll find in the grocery store. And restaurants love to add sugar into everything that they make. Sugar is so addictive, it's more addicting than cocaine. So people have figured that out, and they're like, how do I get people to keep buying my product or keep coming back for more? So that's why you see it in so much, especially in the United States. If you go to different countries, added sugar isn't really a thing. It's all natural. But here in the US, we're driven to purchase more product, and they want you to love the product and keep coming back for more. So sugar is added to, first of all, make you more hungry and make you eat more of it, because when you consume sugar, your body automatically is like, I want more, I want more, I want more. It's such an addictive thing that after consumption, you just want to eat either more sugar or you're just hungry, like you're hungry all the time. I gave this example on one of my TikTok videos as well. One of the crazy things that I've seen sugar in are fast food French fries. So you would think that potatoes would you just have salt, but there actually is added sugar in them because they want you to keep eating them. And that's why when you eat those fries, you're like, oh, I just want more, I just want more. I want to make sure that it's understood that you can have sugar. You just can't have added sugar. So a lot of people ask me, can you have fruit? Can you have different things that has sugar in it on the back of the nutrition? And my answer is yes, completely. Fruit is healthy. You can pretty much just do anything in moderation. But for me personally, you don't need added sugar in your life. You need carbohydrates, you need fats, you need protein, but you don't need added sugar. I realized that one of the issues, which I wanted to pretty much strike the issue at the core, was I was eating so much fast food and so many foods that had added sugar in it that I just continued to eat. I would do the first thing I saw when I was driving home from work, which was Wendy's or Taco Bell or whatever, and just drive through and go get a large Coke and a burger and fries or even Steak and Shake. Just anything that I could get quickly and that I wanted. And then I'd get home and you would think you're full because it makes you full after you eat it. And then 20 minutes later, I'm starving again. And you wonder why, but you're consuming this food that has so much sugar in it that it's making you crave more and you just want more and more and more. So I would start snacking at night, and I wasn't really putting on weight because I was working out a lot. But I went to the weight where I was uncomfortable at, and I was staying there, and I wasn't budging. Like the scale wouldn't budge. No matter how hard I worked out, my eating habits were just so poor that there was no chance for me to lose the weight that I didn't want anymore, the weight that was making me feel uncomfortable with myself. I also chose to do this diet because it's so sustainable and it's just switching out things that you were already eating for other things. For example, I would get regular peanut butter. Regular peanut butter usually has a bunch of sugar in it. So I would switch that out for a natural peanut butter that was made just with peanuts and maybe peanut oil. So a little bit about my workout routine. I've been working out with one of my best friends every single weekday at 5:30 a.m. We lift Monday through Friday, and at night I like to do a bunch of different things for my second workout. So I've incorporated yoga, Pilates, jump rope, abs. I haven't swam yet, but I want to add swimming into that, as well as band workouts and jogging and doing interval sprints. So these are some of the workouts that I've found that have worked best for me. I've seen the most progress done with these workouts. Honestly, the best thing that I've found is to keep it simple. We like to add some variation for fun, but the most simple workouts are really what build muscle. So top 3 things I love about 75 Hard so far. Number 1, I love being in control. So I had a really bad habit of eating depending on my emotion. So if I was sad, I ate whatever I wanted. If I was upset, I ate whatever I wanted. If I was happy, I felt like I deserved to go eat and do whatever I wanted. Everything I ate was dependent on my mood. Making this commitment forces me to stay on a good eating habit for a while so that I can form these good habits that I can carry on for a lifetime. Number 2, gaining strength. Gaining strength has always been a problem for me. I have always stuck to a consistent weight at the gym, and I've never really gone up in weight. I can do push-ups now. I've never been able to do push-ups before. I'm squatting up to 45 pounds on each side of the barbell, and I'm jump roping for 10 minutes straight. Some stuff that I've just never been able to do before this. Also going back to the diet, gaining the strength to eat nutritional foods, healthy foods, foods that'll fill me up and make me feel full for a long time instead of going back and eating those foods that I just shouldn't be eating, or even the soda that I've been drinking. And number 3, forming habits that create routine. I've never really been on a solid routine. I've always woken up around 7 a.m. Now I'm waking up around 5 a.m., which is something I've always wanted to do to get my day started, to get going and get as much stuff accomplished in the morning as possible, since I'm not really much of a night person. My biggest tip, I would say, is the days that you put it off and the days that you want to give up and that you just don't want to do your second workout, because usually the first one you're fine. You're like, oh, I can get the first workout, but the second workout, you're like, I'm already tired today. I don't want to do it again. I also mentioned this on TikTok, but I would say that whenever you're feeling like that, pick the most hated thing and just do it. For me, I am not a runner. I don't like running. I wish I liked running, but I don't like it. I'd rather just go lift. And I decided, okay, well, if I'm gonna cry about this all day, then I'm just gonna go force myself to run. So I would just go and run a mile and then come home and then have to do my abs and band workouts and maybe some jump rope as well to get that extra burn in. But pushing yourself to do the things that you don't really want to do when you don't want to do them is so powerful. Like, you feel in so much control. You just are getting things out of the way that you don't want to do, and you're just pushing through them and then going on with your day, which is empowering, and it just makes you feel so much better that you're doing those things because you want to better yourself. 3 things about 75 Hard that I hate so far. Number 1, laundry. Never ending laundry. You have 2 workout outfits each day, the outfit that you have to wear to work or to whatever you're doing that day. And then if you do anything after your second workout, that's another outfit. And it just piles up. So I end up doing laundry about twice a week. And it just feels like it's never ending. Number 2, being sore all the time for the first 3 weeks. I was sore constantly. Working out and lifting extremely heavy just makes you really tired, and I wasn't used to the 2-a-days as I was like in high school, so I had to readjust my body back to that. But after a while, your body gets used to it and you stop being as sore every day. Number 3, this is more personal. This is the time period of the year that I chose. I have been on 75 Hard during Halloween, and I'm gonna be on 75 Hard for Thanksgiving and for my birthday. So I'm just not gonna be able to drink any alcohol or have any sweets during those times. Halloween wasn't so hard, but I know that Thanksgiving and especially my birthday is gonna be a bit harder for me. So I wanted to answer some questions that I got on TikTok that I didn't get a chance to answer so far. I figured it would be fun to add that to this video. How many times do I wash my hair per day? Well, I don't like to wash it more than once a day. I honestly don't like to wash it every single day, but it's come to the point where I get so sweaty throughout the day and throughout my workouts that I have to. So I usually like to get my sweatiest workout done in the morning, and then after my first workout, I take a shower in the morning, get ready for work, and then when I do my second workout, I'll try to make it not as sweaty. So for example, Monday, workout in the morning, then you take a shower after, and then you go throughout your day, you get to your second workout, you do your second workout, and then you go rinse off without washing your hair, and then go to bed, wake up on Tuesday, get your first workout on Tuesday, and then take a shower after that. Am I gonna stick to 75 Hard after the 75 days? Honestly, I'm probably not going to. I want to implement some of the things that I've learned and that I've formed habits throughout this challenge and put them in my life without being so excessive. I want to be able to work out every single day. Even on my off days, I want to work out by doing yoga or going for walks and making sure that I'm staying active. I would like to add this diet into my life, but I'm not gonna let myself not be able to eat sweets and not be able to drink soda when I want to every so often. So I am probably gonna stick to no added sugar 90 to 95% of the time. I'm probably gonna stick to the gallon of water just because I'm getting used to it. My body's getting used to that much water. So I get dehydrated a lot faster than I used to. How to make time for everything. My number 1 tip is to wake up early. Before I was waking up early, it would be really hard to cram everything into the day, like I said before. But once you get up early, you can get almost half of the things on the list done, and you just feel so much more accomplished throughout the day. You have time for this, but you have to make time for it. You can't just keep doing what you've been doing. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. If you came from TikTok, I appreciate your support and love. And if you're just coming on from YouTube and you haven't seen my TikTok yet, here's my TikTok. I'd love for you to come follow me and see the videos that I post every single day. If you like this video, please subscribe below and I will keep uploading. That's all I have for today, but I really appreciate you guys coming and watching my video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe below. I'm gonna do a 75 Hard after the full challenge is over video, just to see my progress from day 1 to day 75 and have some progress photos, measurements, and how I'm feeling at day 75. So if you want to see more, please subscribe, like the video, and I can't wait to see what happens on day 75.